Hey friends, in this video you get to see the grounds and some inside of a bunch of buildings at a camp that we visited. Now, if you know us personally, you know that we love camping and we've been searching for a camp to serve at. This is just one of the camps that we got to look at. And this camp has not been used for about 2 years because of COVID. So there are some parts that they started revamping, and then COVID hit and they stopped, and then stuff just hasn't been used. So some of it looks pretty good and some of it is in real disarray. So enjoy this little tour of the outside and some inside of a camp here in Washington State. So this is the ball field volleyball court area. There's the 9 square spot. Rob's standing out here facing the field. There's a nice fire pit, amphitheater type spot. And then this is the outside of one of the lodges. Here's the back porch of that nice big lodge. And then we went inside the kitchen, and it's so weird because it just, like, you could tell it was used at one point and then it was just left. We're all staring at all kinds of things that kind of were gross. Here's the dining room area. We're looking from the kitchen out to the dining room. We're inside the dining room now, heading toward this meeting room. Had a lot of space. It's beautiful there. Check it out. That nice rock fireplace. And then we went upstairs. There's some offices, some meeting areas, some things that are just really being used for storage right now. This area was going to be remodeled, and it hasn't happened there yet. Here's part of a bathroom, and then there's like a small community kitchen, a storage room, a storage closet. Here's one of the bunk rooms. Here's a bathroom. It's got a bunch of toilets, a few showers, a couple of sinks. Then there's a bathroom that has already been remodeled with this nice paneling and wood trim. And here's another meeting room. Now this is another lodge, and it had been more recently used than the past one. It's got an outdoor meeting area, and it's kind of just a small one, but it has a nice place to meet and a couple of rooms that sleep a few people, and of course a bathroom. So we left that beautiful small lodge and went outside. We explored the creek. There are some bridges. I even got the kids to pose for a picture, and the dog. We all enjoyed it. The area is so beautiful and green. It's really close to a ski resort in Mount Rainier National Park, and it is just a glorious and beautiful place. We got to go inside one of the offices that hadn't been used in quite some time, and then the kids played around on the big swing set. Here's another lodge. This one is used very frequently for staff housing for the ski lodge that is pretty close next door. It's got 3 different floors. There were some other people visiting the camp while we were there, and they kind of showed us around. We've got a nice kitchen and a meeting room, and then there's 3 levels of rooms with bunks and communal bathrooms. Each level has its own deck. So it looks like a really nice place to stay. Here's the inside of another meeting area called the Long House, and it is very long. There's a little kitchen at the end, and they've got tables and chairs. This is outside where some very old cabins are located. And then this is the meeting area outside that's next to the cabins and the longhouse. And this is the area that they use for their archery range. I hope you enjoyed a little tour of a camp in Washington State. I will show you a few more camps. They've got a couple houses that you might find at a camp. We did find them at a camp. And then a tour of another camp that we went to. And this is all on our search to find the right place for us to serve. I'm glad you're coming along with us. Thanks. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.